Hey guys. So just watching an interview, a really good interview from Amir Khan post his retirement announcement, and shouts out to the lad. Really nice lad. Amir Khan, he's always been quite a genuine, cool geese, Mancunian. Yeah. So he was talking about all of the fights that he's had, and about our good old guy Terence Bud Crawford. Want you to hear what he has to say. Stand by.
Who was the best opponent as a professional that you faced?
I played Terence Crawford. He was making me miss by inches, and I remember when I fought in them punches.
More so than Canelo?
Yeah, 100%. See, Canelo, I was doing well enough. I was hitting him, I was catching him. But with Crawford, I just couldn't settle. Like, his distance and movement was... And I sparred with him just recently in training camp with Terence. And I did really well against him because obviously you start changing your style a little bit. And we had a really good spar. But honestly, Terence, look, think about it as well. To spar someone you fought as well, Terence was cool with that, and obviously helped me out, and he got caught with shots, I got caught with shots, but helping each other, that's what it's all about, and credit to Terence for doing that. But it was but yeah, that must have been the hardest fight I've had. I mean, yeah, he just made me miss. I mean, not because he was hitting me hard, or he was just catching me shots I was not seeing. And they were hard shots, but they were small shots. They were just like taps, and it frustrating me a little bit, by not getting to him. And every time I move that a bit forward, he makes that distance, makes me miss by an inch, and he just counting me. And I'm like, oh. He fought me on my own game. I didn't think it was around then when it kind of hit me that maybe I'm not as quick or as skillful as I used to be. Maybe I am getting that bit older now, because look, even though we same age, me and Terence and me and Brooke are same age, I think with what I've gone through mentally in my career, with what I've done physically in my career, the amount of fights and the tough training camps and everything else, and the pressure I've had on my life, it takes toll.
How many people say Terence Crawford was their hardest fight? It's just one of the things that's said. Sean Porter's said it, as well. And a lot of people try to take that away from Bud and act like it's not fighting Bud. That's why we're very eager to see the Errol Spence fight, to be honest. The Bud v Spence fight, because it's necessary so we know who the best is. But the popular results are always in, and Bud's name's always called, and it's always... he said, he didn't hit him as hard, but it's the shots that you don't see. You know how elusive Bud is. As I say, styles make fights. So with Terence elusivity and EJ, come forward, relentless pressure, shots to the body. He's a bit more mechanical, EJ, so it's easier to time than Bud. Bud's just a harder person to catch. As you heard Amir said, I'd miss by inches. He just weren't there to be hit. So this is what I keep telling people. Bud is not just there to be hit. This isn't no disrespect, Ugas, but I've got some footage coming, and it's some really impressive footage of Errol Spence tucking into Ugas. Shouts out to... I'll let you know in a minute. But yeah, it's a bit easier to be timed, and someone that's awkward but not awkward, but still slick. What do I call Bud slick? Is Bud slick? Errol's more technical. He's not slick. He's a bit more mechanical. I won't say robotic then. I'll say mechanical, like being a robot. Is Bud... Yeah, he's elusive. When I think of slick, I think of Mayweather, that type of slick. And I don't think Bud's that type of slick. He's got some slickness in him, but he ain't slick. It's different. And he says it, he's different. And I can't put my finger on it. I can't absolutely call that style a name. Like, I don't know. You guys help me in the comments below. But, yeah, so it was just interesting to hear Amir Khan say Bud Crawford was his hardest fight. You know, Canelo hit harder, but Canelo, he had more success, and he goes on to say Canelo, before getting sparked out, was an easier fight than Bud Crawford, who Amir Khan, I didn't respect. He quit on the 5th round and said or something, oh, he hit me low blows or whatever. He was being a